Hello there and welcome back to the SalonTouch video channel. So now we opened your salon and the first client walks in. How do we add a client to SalonTouch? Let me show you. So I click on the client button right here at the top. Pops up a window at the bottom. In the middle I say add and it brings up an empty profile. Now I can start adding in the details of the customer. Keep in mind, two things are mandatory for you to save the record. One is the name of the customer, and second is the ID. The ID is generated automatically by SalonTouch. As new client comes in, they are assigned a new ID. Now you can put in any number you want. SalonTouch will make sure that there's no other customer with the same number, and if there is, it'll change it. Otherwise, you can start filling it in. So the customer is in front of me and his name is James. I'm going to start filling it in. Let me finish filling it in and I'll come back. Okay, I filled in as much as possible. So like I said before, the name and the ID are mandatory and you can save the record. One thing I want to point out that it's very important that you capture the email and the cell phone number. The reason for that is that in future, as you build up the client list, once you can create distribution lists if you have email and cell phone, and then you can do clever email marketing campaigns or text marketing campaigns. Now, if the other information like work information, if you want to do that and if the customer is willing, you can fill that one out. The section on memos is here. If you want, you can put a memo for the customer. This is a pop-up memo that will pop up at the register when you try and put the customer in bed or sell him something that the customer has a preference, for example, for room 14. The rest of the stuff, if he's been referred to by somebody, and if you have a referral point system, you can go ahead and do that. The fingerprinting, if the fingerprinting verification system has been installed in SalonTouch and is activated, we can do take the fingerprints here, and then the customer will be able to log in. We can log him in using fingerprints. The other information such as medications, if you want to capture some information on medications, you're free to do that. If you have an e-pad, this is where the signature will be stored. So for all practical purposes, really, we have completed filling out the information on the customer. One last thing, if you want to take a picture and if you have a camera attached to your system, this is the place where you click on this, pops up a window and you say camera and you say start and it will capture, and you can capture a picture here. You save it. So this is all we need to capture a client's information. I hope this was useful to you and we'll speak to you again very soon. Thank you. Bye.